I think putting them 10-7 at Christmas night is the way to do that. Okay, the video gate is now rolling there, Brooklyn, New York City, and every other borough in the sound of my voice. The king of New York City, CB21NYC video gate is rolling.
It's going to be a beautiful neighborhood.
I will return the favor.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Look at that, Mikey. Mikey, look at that. He's so euphoriated and so comfortably numb that he's singing Mr. Rogers tunes.
I got somebody on the phone in the mobile. Yeah. He's always involved. He's a dick.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
I gotta admit, it's a lot better than his ranting and raving because the board man says so.
Oh, I'm talking for my favorite neighbor. Oh, won't you be? Oh, won't you be my favorite neighbor, dickhead?
Maybe his favorite neighbor could do something about getting him some audio. Maybe some kind of 31 sound.
My neighbor.
Yeah, he's pretty close. He's pretty close. He's over here.
That's right, I'm over here now. And you are next, neighbor. Oh, won't you be? Oh, won't you be?
He's hitting me very hard also.
Well, he's threatening somebody out here. He said somebody's going to be his new neighbor because he moved his junky ass to, I guess, 4th or 3rd or whatever he was trying to say. But he's got to realize something. Brooklyn is not only one. Brooklyn is Brooklyn. Fuck around. Get laid down.
Good neighbors.
Shut up, dick.
You keep talking, my friend. All you're doing is confirming over and over again, neighbor.
Ignore him. Eventually he'll go away.
17th Avenue in Bath, 1 block from the Key Food, off the corner from the Muslim hookah bar, up the block from the school. And I just got down.
You know what it is? I think he gets an erection and an orgasm out of throwing out our 20s. But doesn't he know that we throw them out a couple of times a day? That maybe that's a big thing for him to hide, but we're not the kind of people to hide?
Fuck is this guy talking in circles for?
It's going to be a beautiful thing.
That's euphoria. That's cocaine's euphoria. That is called perplexia. It is a common known side effect to overdosing.
Be the best, bird dick.
Little 5-year-old boy gonna be calling names. Oh, you're my favorite neighbor, though. I like you the best out of all of them.
Get off my dick.
I was never on it. You sure as hell was on mine, though. You're my favorite neighbor. You are my #1 favorite neighbor.
Hey, Sir Michael Anthony action.
Right, yeah. It's a beautiful neighborhood.
Sir Michael Anthony action.
It really is a beautiful neighborhood. Yes, sirree. My favorite neighbor. I've always wanted a neighbor
He's pinning me, Victor. He's pinning me.
Sir Michael Anthony action.
Got Coquito. When you're ready, let me know.
Hey, Sir Michael Anthony action. Be very careful that you don't want his attention, because he will turn his eyes towards you.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
He wants to turn his eyes towards you, Michael.
Oh, won't you be? Oh, won't you be? Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
I know he's gonna go crazy with a whole radio full of me.
Won't you be?
Yeah, I got him good. You see what he's doing, right?
You hear him shaking?
He's trying to turn his eyes towards you, Michael.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
He figured out he bit off more than he could chew with his beak. Yo! He's here? No, I told you don't let him leave. He's got to take this bag. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Just throw it down without coming. Damn it.
That's why I fought the mic.
The only thing I hear talking into a mic that's an asshole is a little bastard that's not even yours in the background. You sure that little bastard is yours?
Oh, I'm so angry.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Welcome to my neighborhood, neighbor.
Welcome to my neighborhood.
My friend, I know what I said. Welcome to my neighborhood.
Believe me, I'll return the favor.
I said I wouldn't have it any other way.
You better watch he don't turn his eyes towards you. You better watch he don't turn his eyes towards you.
Listen to Witchy's advice. You better watch. I don't want to keep my eyes on you.
Yeah, you know how those in-the-closet homos are when they start turning their eyes towards you while they're all perplexed and cocained out.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Welcome to my neighborhood, neighbor.
Cupcake.
No, that's not Cupcake, that's Cokie Bird.
Oh, the toothless contender is on the air. The toothless contender. Oh, he's had...
In order to be called a contender, there has to be competition out here. There ain't no competition.
Oh, won't you be? Oh, won't you be? Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Welcome.
You know what it is. He hasn't figured out the true meaning of nemesis yet. I mean, really, all he had to do was pick up a book. Pick up a book! It's called Time Without End by Linda Layell Miller. Then he'd understand just what I mean by ain't no competition out here.
I'm not lonely. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of friends with antennas, especially around 17th and Bath.
Wow, you're impressed.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
17th and Beth, huh? Well, you're getting closer anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, really. Come on. Then I won't have to go far to walk you into Bay 22nd and Bath. Come on.
spot, neighbor.
Me and Surf, you get a blowjob.
Nah. Let him keep going his direction. It ain't that far to Bay 22nd and Bath where I book him in.
Welcome to my neighborhood.
What's he doing? A lot of wattage or he's close?
He's got his box cranked up.
Oh, won't you be
You're
my
buzzing.
neighbor?
Can you hear me clear? I hear you, no problem. All right, so he's just a fart in the wind.
He's probably doing a circle jerk on one of the bridges back and forth. You know what I mean?
Big Vic.
He could be rocking the Brooklyn Bridge back and forth.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet dollars to donuts he's on a bridge with his box on high.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
Yeah. Feel bad for him. Let him talk.
He said he's got a lot of friends with antennas, so I'm sitting back to, hear how many of his friends are going to talk with him. The King of New York, Bakwa.
to be lonely on Christmas, man. Come on, you can talk. Go ahead. We'll listen.
Go ahead, because, you know, all rules and all wars are off. It's Christmas Day, and we even allow the enemy to come play in our sandbox. But after 12:01 a.m. tonight, you better be prepared to die.
Hey, Rich. Rich, that's the guy I told you about.
Listen, I already knew who it was you were telling me about just by what you said. So, it's no sweat off my nut, my ball, or my goddamn Tinkleberry.
How many teeth you saw left in his mouth?
Nice to be in the mobile.
Contender.
Hey, you gotta watch him, man. You really gotta watch this clown, man. He's a 5'4" circle jerk, perplexed, coked out, cokey bird. And whatever you do, do not vie for his attention, 'cause then he'll turn his eyes towards you.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Let him talk. He's lonely.
Come on, I don't really want to let him talk, even though it's Christmas.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
What he's doing, he's riding around so nobody fixes on his position. Yeah, he's scared. You blame him?
I'm not scared. You're the one should be scared. That's half the start. You never know when I'm going to
Yeah, 10-4. I don't blame him for being scared, especially with our reputations. He's definitely scared. No doubt about that. He's not staying in one spot too long.
I told you the Cokie Bird's family line of bird is chicken.
10-4, about like 10th Avenue or something. Legend D. Yeah, I couldn't tell you where he was. He wasn't doing too good to me. He was stepping all over him. You were on Staten Island, bud. He's definitely fearful. He's got a thing for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe he wants to come out of the closet. Maybe he wants to meet me. Maybe he wants to tell me he loves me. You know, to rub up against me. I get that a lot. Usually from girls. So, I would think he's from the bitch patrol.
He's actually a bitch trapped in a man's body, so I guess you could say it's the same thing as getting the attention from a girl.
Believe me, he's scared to give you his real 20. He's scared to tell me where I would meet him, because I'd drive right the fuck there and knock his teeth out.
Hold on a second. You're talking about a coked out, perplexed bird whose family heritage comes from the family bloodline of chicken, and his teeth is chattering because of the coke. You won't have to do much to knock him out.
Oh, cokehead, huh? Alright. If I fight with someone, I don't want to fight with some string bean cokehead. I want to fight with somebody that's going to put up a fight, not a dick breath like that. There's no glory in kicking a string bean's ass.
Yo, you know what happens when you hit one of them Cokie birds, right? They shit their pants right there from all that lactose they just snorted.
That's if they cut it with baby powder or whatever they do.
I just said, that's from that lactose. When they're done, they do nothing but
He sounds like he's missing a tooth or two. I guess he was a dick with somebody else, and he's repeating his mistakes. He didn't learn from the first time.
Yo, you should have heard this cat on my birthday last year. You should have heard this duck plucker on last November 27th. They didn't give it to me or link me 2 days till 2 days later or post it 2 days later. But you should have heard this duck plucker on my birthday.
Think you got my home phone? Yes, I do, right? Yeah, I don't want you to go inside and get it. We'll talk. Because I'd really like to find out where he is and go meet him and talk with him. Have a face-to-face talk with him. I think he deserves it. I I think by coming out of the closet like he does, I think he deserves to meet me.
Well, you know, I think that has a lot to do with his partner there, his sound partner there, Mr. Enforcer, Mr. Michael Junkie Pierman over there from Levittown. I think that's got to do with it. I think his friend is there putting the boot up his coolie there and stretching it a little wider, painful, because they took a loss beating.
Oh, that explains it. Coked up on Christmas? Holy shit. He needs to go to Narcotics Anonymous. I'll take him to a meeting. Again, I'll get on the computer, I'll find out where there's a meeting, and I'll take him. I'll pick him up. Give him car service right there.
Yo, how warm it is. He had to have his own white Christmas, don't you know? He wanted a white Christmas, he got a white Christmas.
A 10-4 and a white Christmas.
All right, guys. I'm going to put this video gate to the side. Let the video gate do the work. Oh, the king of New York, the man with the master plan. Ooh, baby, don't you know what I'm worth? I'm going to make radio heaven a place in Brooklyn. They're going to think all of Kentucky moved to Brooklyn. Ain't that a bitch?
Wow, it's 10:30 already, man. The night has just begun.
Yo, that was a song by the Carpenters. We've only just begun.
Richie, you got your singing voice back. Wow, Roger, you got Richie Rich out there, man.
Hey, happy holidays to the other Richie Rich.
Happy holidays, Rich. Where'd you go, Richie Rich? You still there? Yeah, the boys are shot you. Richie 127 and Michael Anthony Action. They're wishing you a happy holiday.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, happy holidays, guys.
Okay, you too, Rich.
Yes, yes, by all means, a happy sappy, not a crappy.
Are you giving yourself a hernia check?
Fitting timing for this video. 1831. We 83931. Oh, get him up.
Name this one, Bird.